Geovisualizations are powerful tools that allow users to discern patterns, trends, and relationships in geospatial data. However, most geovisualizations are inaccessible to screen reader users. In this paper, we present GeoVisA11y, an AI-based geovisualization question and answering system for screen reader users. Upon loading the web page, users are presented with an overview of the visualization and the example questions they can ask the system, including:
What's the population density of Alabama? Looking for answers. Alabama has 99.27 people per square mile. Now focused on Alabama state. Which state has higher population density, Maryland or Kansas? Looking for answers. Maryland has 634.50 people per square mile population density while Kansas has 35.91 people per square mile. Maryland has higher population density than Kansas. Now comparing Maryland and Kansas. Is there a pattern in this map? Looking for answers. Yes, there is a clustered pattern of population density across the United States. Similar values tend to be located near each other. High population density clusters are found in the Northeast, particularly in Connecticut and New Jersey. In contrast, low-density clusters occur in states like Wyoming and North Dakota. Notably, low-density states such as West Virginia and Pennsylvania are surrounded by high-density areas.
Users can also ask other general or contextual queries like, what's a choropleth map? Or, is there a relationship between income and population density? To see what other types of questions the system can answer, users can click on the More Suggestions button. GeoVisA11y can answer questions in 4 categories: analytical, geospatial, visual, and contextual. To navigate the map, users can activate the map component by pressing Ctrl and M. They can then press the tab to focus on a state, then use the arrow keys to navigate between the states. Once users are focused on a specific state, they can ask questions like, what's the population density here? How does it compare to neighboring states? And what's the shape of the state? Users can press the plus key to zoom into county-level data and ask relevant questions. Which county has the highest population density? Users can then press the minus key to zoom back to state level. To change the map focus, users can also use natural language commands such as go to Washington, zoom on Massachusetts, or take me to Chicago. Pressing Ctrl and H pulls up a help menu that shows all available hotkeys. To evaluate GeoVisA11y, we conducted a user study with 6 screen reader users and 6 sighted participants. We asked participants to perform exploratory data analysis for 2 tasks. 1. Distributing digital equity funding based on underserved populations and lack of digital access. And 2. Identifying predominant energy sources in different U.S. regions and explaining potential reasons. We found that GeoVisA11y effectively supports both screen reader and sighted users across the 3 levels of geovisualization engagement: map reading, analysis, and interpretation. Participants from both groups identify similar patterns in the data, demonstrating that our system represents a step toward creating a shared understanding of geovisualizations. Screen reader participants rated the system highly for usability and accessibility, and particularly highlighted GeoVisA11y's analytical advantage over other tools. As one participant said, GeoVisA11y made it all come to life. Instead of having to sit there and muddle through a bunch of numbers myself and trying to find a correlation, the way that you could analyze information and describe patterns is impressive. Please see our paper for more details.